On this video, I'm going to continue an inductive grammatical analysis of Hammurabi's code, law number 196 and 197. And I've been working through some of the laws, looking at the different laws and bringing in the grammar in an inductive way, that is, working through each word that I can inductively and then making brief comments. So we are now in law 196 and 197. And so it's the law that is alluded to in the Mosaic Law Code in Exodus 21:23 to 25, Leviticus 24:19 to 20, and Deuteronomy 19:21. There is a similar statement. It is different, and I want to comment on that difference. So looking at the translation, Meek translated that in the ancient Near Eastern text as if a signor has broken the eye of a member of the aristocracy, they shall destroy his eye. This is the eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So as I read the Akkadian then text, it reads, Shuma Marum. I'm sorry, let me go back here. Shuma Awilum in Mar Awilim Uchtapiid in Shu Apadu. And that is Shuma Awilum in Mar Awilim Uchtapid in Shu Uhapadu. I'd like now to translate it and look at the grammar word by word. So Shuma Awilum, that would be if a man, and Shuma, all the laws begin with that. Again is your nominative masculine singular ending for man. If a man in Mar Awilim, in meaning the eye, it's in construct with Mar, so it comes from Inu, meaning eye, and Mar means son. So if a man, the son of a man, Awilim. And notice the im ending here is the singular, genitive singular from Awilum. There is a question. Meek rendered it if a signor, the eye of a member of the aristocracy, has destroyed. He notes in a footnote on page 161, the son of a man, with son used in the technical sense already explained as a noble or one of the aristocracy. Or it is possible that son here be taken in its regular sense to indicate a person younger than the assailant. And again, those are the two ideas as to what might be going on here, and whether we're talking about a nobleman's son, or just a younger person, the son of an Awilim. So again, we continue, Shum Awilum in Mar Awilim, and then we move on, Uchapadu. excuse me, uchtapid. If an if a man, the eye of a man has destroyed, uchtapid is from chapadu, to destroy. It is a DT uh, preterite, third masculine singular from chapadu. And the DT is given away with the T infix, the U prefix, and the doubling of the P of the stem, the doubling of the middle radical, much like what we have in PL, where we double the middle radical. So a man, if a man, the eye of a man, uh, or the eye of the sun, uh, and again, if a man, the eye of the son of a man has destroyed his eye, enshu uchapadu, his eyes they shall destroy. And enshu is from inu, but it's in construct here with shu, pronominal suffix, third masculine singular. So his eye, uchapadu, they shall destroy. From chapadu, we have a D present, third masculine plural from chapadu, or third common plural. So his eye, they shall destroy. In other words, the eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth kind of thing. And then we move on to 197, law 197, which Meek rendered, if he has broken a signor's bone, another man's bone, they shall break his bone. And so reading the Akkadian text, we would read it, and I'm transliterating using the transliteration of Borger, and then using my own normalization. So in 196 or 197, Shuma et Semti, and the Sumerian was Gir Padu. Shuma et Semti Awilim, Ishtabir et Semta Eshebiru. Again, if Shuma et Semti Ishtabir et Semta Eshebiru. So as we look at the grammar, if of a bone, etsemti is from the noun bone, etsemtu, a genitive singular with the E ending. So if of a bone, of a man, awilim, again, another genitive singular, ishtabir, if he has broken of a man, the bone of a man, and ishtabir, is from shaberu, which means to break. I'm reminded of the Hebrew shavar, to break. So if the bone of a man he has broken, we have a GT stem here, a GT perfect from shaberu. So if he has broken the bone of a man, etsemtasha, his bone. And notice etsemtasha is the accusative singular with the ending, and then the shu, pronominal suffix, third masculine singular. His bone, ishabiru, they shall break. Again, from that root shavar, we have the same in Hebrew. And we're looking at a G present with the doubling of the middle radical, third masculine plural from shaberu. So as we look at this, our mind goes back to the law, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I think what the law is teaching is simply equal justice, so to speak, in my understanding of the Mosaic law. Not a literal eye for eye and tooth for tooth, but simply legal, can I say, justice being realized. It's interesting in the New Testament, Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount says, "You've heard an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but I say to you, uh, then you turn to the other cheek." For example, if you're slapped and insulted on one side, turn to the other side. So Jesus taught a response on the part of his disciples of, we could say, the non resistance, or following the example that he led or that he lived in his life. So I'm going to stop there. This is a short uh, video, and I've been trying to pick some of the shorter laws that wouldn't take as long for me to think about and work through. I hope this helps somebody. Uh, I think the grammatical points that we have learned again today, just by way of summary, would be the stem uhapadu, the D present stem with the U prefix, the doubling of the middle radical from hapadu, and the DT, the T infix in tapid. We have seen that those grammatical, can I say, functions. And then I think Eshtabir, we have the GT in Shiberu, uh, and the masculine, the G present in Eshabiru with the doubling of the middle radical in the present tense, the G present. So just a few uh, items of grammar in this short video.